So this variant that I'm taking a look at today is pretty old, but it's a variant that I recently got and I always wanted to do a video on, and that variant is the heroic variant for the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR the GOAT 2, and telling you guys if this variant is worth using or not. I'm gonna go down a lot of details like iron sight difference, performance, and all that stuff to give you guys the big answers. So my name is Nick and welcome back to another video. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the GOAT 2, now the first thing that pops out is the look of this gun. It's just amazing and it's super clean. Next thing that pops out is the unique inspect. The unique inspect is pretty interesting. I think it's a whole like salute or something like that. I don't know. But at the same time, it's a pretty neat inspect. Now here's what the iron sight looks like compared to the normal VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR, and as you can tell, there is a total difference. Personally, I love the normal VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR's iron sight more than the GOAT 2's, and that's just, again, my personal opinion. It's just because the normal VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR's iron sight just looks like there's not that much going around, and I can see more when I'm ADSing at my target than if I did with the GOAT 2. Now the only way to get this variant is through the supply drop system, but it is a heroic variant, so it's going to be a little bit harder to get than if it was an epic variant. But I know once you do get it, the one question you're thinking is this variant worth using? So let's break down this variant through multiplayer and zombies so I can give you guys that big answer. So first off, multiplayer. So multiplayer does have a perk and it's 15% extra soldier XP. Now that isn't a lot, but you'll see it a little bit more than 10% in double XP situations. For the performance, it's pretty good in both core and hardcore. It's a really beast gun. And because of that, it's really overused and the only gun that people use throughout the whole lifetime, or when it first came out, they now use it throughout their whole lifetime of playing World War II. So I just don't understand that, but I can see why. It's a really good gun, but there's other good guns out there. Now the attachments I use with the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR and multiplayer is quick draw, grip, extended mags, and reflex sight. Now quick draw so I can ADS a little bit faster if I need to. Grip so I can just handle that little recoil pattern, and extended mag so I can have more shots in the mag, and then reflex sight because yeah, the iron sights for the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR or overall they're good, but they're not that good, so I'm gonna want to use a reflex sight. Now the accessibility is pretty hard. It is a heroic variant, so it's gonna be pretty hard to get, but obviously it's all RNG, so if you're lucky you get it, that's pretty good. That's all I can pretty much say for this variant multiplayer. Now let's talk about it in zombies. So in zombies it has no perk, but that's pretty much okay because the performance is pretty good. It lasts all the way up until like round 17, and then that's when I felt, or not round 17, round 15, and that's when I felt the performance die down a little bit. The attachments I use for this gun in zombies is advanced rifling, steady aim, rapid fire, and extended mags. Now advanced rifling so I can do more damage when zombies are farther away, steady aim so I can control that ADS spray, and then rapid fire so I can shoot a little bit faster, and it helps keep the longevity of this gun to last in longer rounds, and then extended mags so I can have more shots in a mag. The accessibility for this gun in zombies is pretty hard. This one's RNG as well. You can only get it through the mystery box, and if you're lucky and you get it, that's pretty good, but sometimes it could take like 1,000 tries. For example, in this footage, it took me 1,000 tries just to get this variant. Now let's compile all the information up so I can give you guys the answer on if this variant is worth using or not. So first off, the performance is really good in both multiplayer and zombies. It's just a beast gun for both of those modes. And now there's only a perk for multiplayer and no perk for zombies, but you know that's pretty much okay because performance really tops that. And also the look is just insane. The look is so clean and amazing. I love it so much. And also the accessibility in both multiplayer and zombies is actually pretty hard. It's all RNG, so it's all about luck if you can get it or not. So compiling all the information up, is this variant worth using or not? And the answer to that is yes, guys. This variant is worth using in both multiplayer and zombies, and that's because you get a 15% bonus XP boost in multiplayer, and it's a pretty good gun overall and a pretty nice looking one. If you just put reflex sight, it's gonna help a lot, and the VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR is a good gun overall in both multiplayer and zombies. Now for zombies, I know it doesn't have a perk, but no VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR variant has a perk at the moment for zombies, so why not use this? But guys, that is basically pretty much it for this video. If I did help you guys out, so drop a like, that helps me out a ton. If you're new, channel, subscribe for more music content I upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And remember to hit the bell subscribe button so you don't miss an upload. And also follow me on mixer.com/DezNik so you can check out my latest Fortnite streams and if any that interests you, I highly recommend checking it out whenever you want. Also, what up cards is Series Plays right about now, and I'll put in the description down below. Series Plays is called the Is This Very Own Wordfit series, and basically I go down a lot of details to tell you guys if a Quartermaster Collection variant or a free one from the supply drop system or through the orders is worth getting or using. But the details I go down through is the iron sight difference, the performance, the perks, and all that stuff, so I can give you guys the big answers. So if any that interests you, I highly recommend checking out the playlist after the video. But again guys, that's basically pretty much it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. And also comment down below your thoughts about the GOAT 2. Do you like how it looks? Do you not like how it doesn't have a zombies perk? Or do you not like how no VOLKSSTURMGEWEHR variant has a zombies perk at all? Just any opinion I would love to hear in the comments down below. But guys, I'll see you in my next video, and peace.